plane isn't very good by itself without a skilled pilot behind it, and I met one early today. Let's see if he's here. Ryan, how you doing?
Michael, good to see you.
Lieutenant Ryan Inman. And you're a pilot here?
Yes.
Now, how old are you?
25.
25 years old, and you're flying a
F-16.
F-16. So how much training did you have to have before they put you in a $25 million plane?
So to get to this point takes about 3 years. I graduated with a political science degree in pilot training for about a year, then another 6 to 9 months F-16 initial training, and ended up here about 3 years later.
Are you going out to fly now?
Yeah, sure am.
Can I come with you?
Sure.
Great. Well, after I got kicked off the flight line, I went inside to see what other trouble I could get into.
I got a little bit of a proposition for you.
Michael? Excuse me, this particular piece of equipment is probably worth more than your car.
Well, I'll just... There you go. Hi, we're back, and this is Lieutenant Andrew Chilcote, and you are a maintenance officer, correct?
Yes, I am.
Where exactly are we? What is this whole place?
Right now you're in the engine shop, where they service all the engines for F-16s.
And what does a maintenance officer do?
Maintenance officer, I basically provide middle management, liaison between the guys who are actually doing the maintenance on the ground and squadron commanders who need to make sure the maintenance gets done so they can fly the sorties they need.
So if there's an engine blowing out or something, you make sure these many guys are working on it.
Exactly.
And is this one of the guys?
Yes, it is. This is Airman Bradley.
So why did you join the Air Force? To learn how to work things like this, and technical skills, or was there another reason?
For the education and for just a good job to get a job on the outside. But
And how is it all working out for you?
it's great. I'm going to stay for a while. I'm planning to retire.
Cool. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
See you later.
Thank you.
I think that's yours. Sorry. After talking to Ryan and Andrew, I wanted to know how I could be an officer too. I mean, Captain Major General Sergeant Biggins kind of has a nice ring to it.
There's several ways you become an officer in the Air Force. One is going to an ROTC program at a major university, getting your commission that way after you receive your 4-year degree. The other way is going to see an officer recruiter in the Air Force, and those people you already have their 4-year degree, and then come see me. We put in a package, and then they could get selected to become an officer in the Air Force. Another way is going through the Air Force Academy in Colorado, and upon graduating the Air Force Academy, you can become an officer. We're definitely looking for your technical expertise, you know, such as engineers, chemists, mathematicians, anything in the aerospace sciences, aerospace engineering. We're really heavy into that for the officer corps.
Okay. So I guess I'll stick to TV. But I did speak to Captain Valerie Manning, who has a PhD in aeronautics and astronautics. She's about as qualified as they come. How did you get involved in the Air Force?
I enrolled in ROTC, the Reserve Officer Training Corps, which basically means I got my Air Force training while I was at college at Princeton University. And then when I graduated, I got commissioned as a second lieutenant right away.
And so you get in a little bit better, you get a better position if you have college first.
Yes, I suppose. I don't know if you should call it better. That might offend some people,
Okay.
but you get commissioned as an officer, yes, with the college degree.
Now, can you tell me about what some of the stuff here is, what we're looking at?
Yeah, sure. This here is a flight simulator. I do quite a bit of aircraft design and do quite a bit of aircraft design, from the conceptual design to computer simulation. And one more step before the aircraft is built, and even after it's built to train pilots, is to simulate the dynamics of an aircraft and allow the pilot to sit in this simulated cockpit and view a simulated environment and fly the aircraft.
So I have a question for you. When you see Hollywood movies and they're doing these crazy maneuvers in planes, can they actually do that, or is that just Hollywood gloss?
These are very technically advanced aircraft, and these moves are possible.
The G-forces are too much! I can't take it anymore! I'm gonna have to pull out! I'm gonna have to pull out!
Michael,
Pull out!
it's time for you to go. You're
But
doing,
I was on level
I know,
4. Did
you're
you see?
doing great.
I got 600,000
You were wonderful.
points.
You're actually one of our best, but we have ice cream out here.
Oh, ice cream.
Come on now.
What flavor? So what else do you do here?
Well, I'm training for the upcoming Olympic trials. I'm a 100-meter hurdler.
Wow, and you can balance that with your engineering?
Well, I actually don't have to. I'm part of what's called the Air Force's World-Class Athlete Program, which allows Olympic hopefuls to be pulled from their regular duty job and allowed to train for the Olympic trials.
So they let you just put all your energy into the track and then you can come back to your engineering?
Exactly, yes.
Wow, how many other jobs let you do that? Not my job. Guys, I'm gonna go run track for a couple months. I'll be back. Even though it was pretty hot here in Valdosta, I found out that a career in the Air Force is much cooler than I thought it would be. There's also a lot more going on than just flying planes, and with the right amount of school, you can even come in as an officer.